Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Peace on the Rocks. I am your host, Tati.
I'm your co-host, Armani.
And we got a special guest, Bobby
Introduce yourself.
Green.
Thank y'all for having me. I'm gonna go here and shoot some lady shit. Girls night.
Girls night.
Hey.
Let's go.
So, Bobby,
What's up?
what have you been up to? You were supposed to come here. Your manager had hit us up like a minute ago.
Like almost
right
a
before,
month.
yeah, it was right before your fight. And of course, you know, the fight happened what happened. And I figured you needed some time to, gather your thoughts and all that.
Nah, hell nah.
You don't do that after
Nah, like
fights?
you gotta know what you're signing for in this game. Like if you don't sign up in this game, or it's like same shit with niggas with gangbanging, you know, like what you sign up for, you gotta know what come with it. And like I used to remember I watched the screen, I see niggas get knocked out, I'd be like, damn.
Right.
But then it crossed my mind, I was like, one day that's gonna be you. You didn't put some niggas on the screen, one day you gonna be on the screen, you know?
Oh my God. How does that feel though after a L, like having to get yourself back together and get back in the ring?
Okay. So that all comes down like to the man and what your intentions are, you know? What your intentions are. Because everybody want to win, of course, you know, and you lose and dealing with a loss. But I think, to me personally, like I'm bigger than that, like where that comes with the sport and I understand that mentally, but also a loss don't make you. Like, and that's what comes with the man, it don't make you, you know? You got to know who you is. And just like, but people treat boxing or fighting different than football or basketball. These niggas lose all the time. They don't say nothing about the Lakers.
Right.
You know what I mean? You still fight with the nigga, you know?
Right.
And so that's what I'm saying. It's just like, nigga, you gonna take an L every once in a while. Sometimes it's gonna be what you call like a slip and fall. Sometimes shit, you went right, you went left. You know what I mean? Shit happen.
Have you ever took an L in a relationship?
Took an L in a relationship.
Okay.
What does that mean? Hold on, break that down. What does that mean? Took an L in a relationship.
You was deeply in love.
And then the bitch broke my heart?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or you didn't expect it. Like,
it could
you
be.
was like outside like my bitch is woo through woo. And come to find out she was something else.
I didn't take a lot of L's in that case, you know what I'm saying? I didn't been in a lot of relationships. Like, I didn't been in a relationship since I was 9 years old. You know what I mean? Like, had girlfriends since I was 9. I remember, like, being a little kid, and I would get allowance because I was in foster care. And so they would give us a little allowance and shit. So I saved my money. I take the little messing girl across the streets, a Sizzler.
The Sizzler is crazy.
Yeah, that's
me and my cousin and her and her sister. We all go like on a double date and shit to Sizzler. Girl, get whatever you want to eat, all you can eat, you know? I felt like the man at 9 years old, so I always been into the relationship thing and I always kind of did to that. So, yeah, niggas took losses. Oh, yeah.
What was the worst one? Like, tell us the story.
Pulled at my heartstring like, damn, nigga.
Already.
Yeah, let us
Straight
hear
out
it.
the gate.
Where my lighter at? All right.
You need a I was about to say I gotta.
No.
Okay.
So, okay. The worst? I don't know if I can think of
these?
the worst. Let me see. All right, okay. I'll say probably close to the worst. So, I was in high school. And I was a senior. I was dating a junior. She was a little messy girl, little shit, you know. And I graduated. When I graduated, she was a senior now. I went to college. And so I was doing my thing, and like we had a long distance relationship now. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm talking to her on the phone. She's crying. Oh, come back. Oh, I miss you. You know, shit like that. You know. And so I gotta work. I gotta wrestle. I got college. You know, it's just a whole bunch of shit.
So you was wrestling in college.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend moved.
No, I moved.
Oh, you moved
to college. Yeah.
And so.
And so I'm calling home. You know, for a long distance shit, calling home, just check and like doing that shit. That shit don't work. So anyway, I end up like, fuck this. I leave college, everything, drop everything, and just go home. You know, I go home and I'm
Cause she ain't answering her call, so you gotta go.
You
gotta go see.
Sunday, right? Yeah.
Yes. Going back to now, she answered and shit. It's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and shit. I'm like, man, I went already to her parents' house, and now all her parents, they speak Spanish. You know what I mean? So they don't even really speak English at all. And they don't like a nigga dating their daughter, so they already don't like me. And so I'm thinking, I'm not sure if they lying to me or not. I stay there like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and shit. She ended up pulling up with some other nigga in a truck, like older ass nigga, like 27, and she's fucking 17, 18, you know?
Shut up.
So that was probably one of the worst L's.
Oh my God. What did you do though when you seen her pulling up in the car? Did you just take off? Just, all right, let me go and go. Or did you say something in that moment?
Well, you don't check the nigga, you check the
for
girl,
sure.
you know, you check
For
the
sure.
girl.
That's what we always tell our guests. I mean, our supporters, like the people that watch. Always check the person that
Who
you're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
Because what sense does it make to check the other person? That don't make no sense because they don't owe you nothing.
Yeah, you got no ties to you.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck, you know?
Yeah.
And so, I remember she came over and I was trying to like, what's up? What the fuck? You know, it was nothing. It was nothing, you know?
Not at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, girls always do that. It was nothing. Girls be saying that bullshit. It was nothing.
Yeah.
Until you get caught with the nigga dick in you. Yeah, something, you know?
Yeah, you gotta catch me sucking a dick before I admit that it's something.
Right. I gotta be down doing it.
That shit like, girls be saying this shit. Y'all all do this shit. Y'all be like, oh, like, I met girls and be like, oh, like, you talking to anybody? She's like, well, yeah, a little bit. We're just talking right now. I just met him. We're just talking, you know? But he hitting.
He smashing that
two
shit.
of your lines, I'm not talking. You know, like, oh, we're just talking. Like, no.
We are talking though.
Because that's how y'all be doing that bullshit. Y'all be over here like, it gotta be technical. So then, but when we on the other end, if you find out that I'm hitting, it's like, well, you didn't say it like this and say it like that. But y'all like,
you should have been better at lying than me.
What?
You should have been better at lying than me.
Nigga. The problem is, that's our problem is that we gotta directly ask y'all the fucking question.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta say,
did you
fuck him? Did you suck his dick?
Yeah, so no, I gotta say, did you
Was
fuck
you on
him?
your
Did you
knees?
fuck him? You say no. You be like, no, but you sucked his dick. You be like, well, he didn't ask me that part. So technically, I didn't lie. Get the fuck
I did
out of
it.
here with that bullshit.
I did it.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
I just omitted information.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, but when we had that bitch on the side, you be like, well, you never asked me about the bitch. You never said, hey,
So you got a side bitch?
what's her name, and do you have a good family and a good relationship with her? You know?
See? That is so. Let me ask you this: when you're in a relationship, do you keep it real if you do have somebody on the side that you fucking with, or are you a cheater?
Do I keep it real with the person that I'm with?
Yeah.
Or do I keep it real with the person that I'm fucking with?
That you're with.
That I'm with.
No, because they keep it real with the bitch that they don't care about. What Jody said, I lied to you because I don't want to hurt your feelings.
I like that. But see, it's like y'all can't take it.
No, we can't, because if we land with you all the time and you go tell me, yeah, I'm gonna fuck this bitch, that bitch, and the third bitch, you're not gonna like it if we do it.
That's what.
See, but that's what I'm saying. That's the double standard shit. Like,
It's always a double standard. Why is it a double standard?
I'm okay with a double standard. I understand that it happens.
It's double standards and everything. But it's y'all okay with the certain double standard, but y'all not okay with the other double standards. You're okay with me paying your bills.
Right.
You're like, yeah, that's great. You know? But then it's like, oh, well, I might have some every once in a while. Not all the time. Just every once in a blue
Do you
moon.
feel like you're obligated to that because you are paying the bills?
Obligated to what?
To having other women because you pay the bills.
Okay, let's do it this way. I would not feel obligated if you paid my bills. Like, if I was a woman, see what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't see it as like y'all got the golden opportunity. Like, if we would play the other way around, we're like, shit, I ain't gotta fuck bitches and she gonna pay all the bills and I can just chill and save my money. Like, yeah, I would do that shit. You know, like, I'm signing up for that job, but y'all look at it like, oh my God, he wants to, it's like, no, that's a great deal. But y'all still be doing bullshit and expect to get the same results.
So my thing is, I say this right now. I don't know how true I would feel about this, later. But if you're paying my bills, right?
Okay.
And I don't know about it, then
If you paying my goddamn bills,
do what the hell. I mean, that's what you gonna do.
I don't have to come out of pocket for nothing. Go.
Hey, y'all listen to this shit?
Just don't let it come to my door.
Y'all listen to this shit.
Don't let it come to my door.
You, when the shit's at the door, then it's different.
I said don't let it come to the door.
What is at the door is different.
Okay, so now we're going to get into it. Okay.
If it comes to the door, that means you didn't respect me enough to hide it.
You've had breakups.
Yes.
Most of them, I guarantee you broke up with the man that...
Of course.
Why? Because he was cheating.
Because he was cheating, but he wasn't paying my bills either.
Okay. Interesting.
He didn't have no roof over my head. Now I did have one situation like that where the man was paying my bill. Well, he wasn't paying all my bills, but he had got me an apartment. He was supposed to be living there too, but he never really lived there.
But he still took care of you though. He still
took care of that.
It's still not enough though. You're like, oh well, he got the apartment, but he didn't pay my bills. It's like, wait a minute.
Well, sometimes he would pay.
I paid the biggest bill, bro.
He would pay my car note too.
I paid the biggest bills. And you're like, but see that technical shit right there? Well, he didn't pay my bills. Like, nah, you better give him his credit. I paid the biggest bills. What are you talking about? He didn't pay my bills. He did. What? The biggest ones that you don't have no one to fuck with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he was overdoing it. Overdoing it.
But that's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. It's like, y'all gotta have more understanding of what?
Of
the relationship. Y'all think y'all pay attention more than us.
We do.
I don't know.
That's why y'all always end up
I can't speak for every man. I can't speak for every man. But I know in my relationship, I pay attention to my woman. And the game is like, all right, this is a competition. It's a competition of us both competing to better each other, to push towards a goal.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You know? We're pushing toward this family or whatever we're building together.
Yes.
Cool. So now, in there somewhere, you have to understand what your part in that shit is and what my part is in. You know? And so this is the problem. You understand that you're okay with paying the bills, but you said that technical part. So let's do that technical part.
Okay.
You saying, but still he paid 75 of that shit.
Yes.
He's doing 75 and you're doing 25.
Uh-huh.
But I need you to understand you're doing the 25 and know your place at the 25. You know what I'm saying? But nah, y'all acting like, nah, we want 50-50.
But guess what? I didn't bother.
We want 50-50.
I didn't bother him. I didn't check his phone. I didn't do none of that. All the shit would just come to my door. You know how your friends be like, oh, I seen him on
They
Facebook.
in your business.
Yeah.
Because they want them though.
Yeah.
In your business.
They want them?
Tell them mind their business.
Sometimes if you're constantly telling me something about my man as my friend, why are you paying attention to him so much?
Man.
Yeah, that's true.
I got girlfriends
sometimes you gotta mind your fucking business.
Stalking and shit, watching and telling on me like, oh, he was over here doing whoop the whoop. You know what I'm saying? They come with this, but what I'm trying to get y'all to understand is understanding y'all position. So understanding you're the weaker half, and it's okay. We're okay with that being the weaker half, but the problem is we're not okay when y'all start standing up to us and trying to demand the same things as us.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I feel like a woman should be womanly, if that makes sense. Like
that's so rare. It's so rare.
I see it now. Bitches be online talking crazy.
Yeah, trying to be niggas.
Yeah. And they want to fight niggas. They want to do. I'm not putting my hands on no man.
I hate to say it, but especially our black women. Our black women.
Yeah.
And we gotta get our shit together. But y'all the strongest, and y'all all want to fight.
Are. But do you feel like we had to fight all our fucking life?
I had to fight all my life.
Black women had to fight all their fucking life.
Nigga, we did too. What you
exactly.
mean?
So
not as hard.
So we supposed to be this shit together? Nah. But I'm not trying to come home after fighting the goddamn world.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
a nigga already in the world, and I gotta fight the white man looking at me crazy, the Mexican man looking at me crazy. I had to deal with all this shit going on here. Then I gotta come home and fight home with your ass too.
I agree with you.
About what I've been doing and where I've been and how you feel right now about what I'm doing. Like, hold up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We need that. I feel like that's why. What's that LMA song?
You better come with it.
She want me to sing it. I ain't gonna sing it. But I do feel like you should be soft when your man come home. But a man has to allow you to be soft.
Right.
No,
you don't. No. What men have failed to realize is women are followers. We're not leaders. We're followers. And to our man, you have to make me feel like I can be soft with you. If you are leading, as a man supposed to.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, you finna do? You know what? I see something about you.
Let's do it.
I know you.
Okay.
You are for the men.
Nigga, I'm for relationships. But I just understand y'all the problem right now.
No.
Don't get me wrong.
I ain't never been a problem.
Niggas got problems with taking care of their women. I get that. We recognize a lot of niggas is lazy and don't pay attention to their women. We acknowledge that. The problem is getting y'all to acknowledge y'all side of what's going on. So if we can acknowledge our problems, then we can start working together. The problem is y'all ain't even acknowledging y'all shit.
Okay, let's hear this shit.
Yeah, what's the shit?
Because it's about to be some. It's about to be some shit I can see.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna go somewhere, but I lost my train of thought.
Oh, God,
Remind me for a second. Remind me, and I'm gonna go back in.
I was saying that we are followers.
Oh yeah, there we go. So what you're saying is this: is like allow you to be your feminine. You know what I mean? So check this out. What if you met me and I was just like, "Hey, girl, what's up, girl?" Like, you know, I have my shirt all rolled up, and I'm like when we go on a date, you're like. But I'm like, yo, what's up? You know, like,
yeah, don't
girlfriend and girlfriend, girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm doing all this shit this whole time, but I'm like, I'm gonna be a man when you want me to be a man. I mean, when you make me feel like a man, then I'll be a man. You feel me?
I hear
That's
what you're saying.
You know what I
hear
mean?
what you're saying.
I'm gonna be feminine when you make me feel like you be feminine. Like, no, like what? You should come packaged this way. You know what I'm saying? Just as a man, you expected a man to be this way. But now it's like, when I do it that way to you, you're like, oh, that's how you guys act. Y'all acting like niggas, like, oh, and I'm gonna be a man, and then also I'll be a girl when I want to be. Like, nah, hold up. We trying to find girls, women. We not looking for niggas like us.
No, we was that in the beginning. That's probably what we was in the beginning. I can
see why you got a problem. You be over there talking tough like this. Like you a nigga. We was and we was. You know?
Don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you.
Be a feminine. Be a lady. You can get your
point tried that.
Hold up. You can get your point across without raising your voice.
I'll raise my voice.
Just being a lady and just looking at me and let me know you're serious. Just like that.
That's how I do.
You feel me?
And now you're still cheating on me.
No.
You're still doing me wrong.
Look,
I'm so motherfucking soft.
But sweetie.
I need to show you that I ain't the bitch to play with.
That came with time. When you was a hot chili pepper talking about, that's what I'm saying. You came with that over all the shit you done dealt with you, man, and you learned. You know what I'm saying? And now you just showed yourself where, I'm going to slow this down. I'm going to figure this out.
You know what I've learned, though? I really learned that you cannot control a man. You can't control a man. You can't tell them what to do.
They're going to do what they're going to do.
They're going to do what they're going to do. So you have no say-so in that. So you either,
a nigga going to be a nigga, but he ain't going to be no nigga. My nigga doing bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. So it's up to us to say,
learn.
Deuce.
No.
I'm out of here. Or
Deuce. Okay, Deuce.
Or I'm going to learn how to deal with him and his bullshit.
Learn. But see, we gotta learn how to deal with y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like most of y'all girls, I can ask y'all right now. What do I want from a woman? You gonna tell me?
I don't know what you want from a woman.
I don't know. You know? But I know that you want security.
I know that you want someone that's soft, that's gonna take care of you in the way that you need to be taken care of.
That's general. That's bullshit.
No,
that's general. That's bullshit.
You want somebody to rub your fucking feet.
Now we're getting closer. Now we're getting closer to money. Now we're getting closer to money. But see, you know that now from fucking with man. You understand? Like, okay. Yeah, like this, you know.
Yeah, you want a home cooked meal.
But this motherfucker right now.
Hey,
we're trying to save her.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So this is a therapy session for our mind.
We're trying to save her right now.
Okay. So what do we need to do?
You're young and you're beautiful. You need to settle down in your market time because we only got a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Before you become Tony Braxton, you become Tracy Ross, you become.
Okay, let me ask you a question though.
Keisha Cole. You become. I can go all day with this shit.
Do you feel like it's a problem with?
Look at our women.
Do you feel like it's a problem with a woman that's choosing to be single at that age? As in Tracy Ellis Ross.
It does because at the end of the day, they're still trying to do what we do. Is now they're getting young men and dating them and doing the same things and pimping them out like y'all would say what we would be doing. Y'all call it grooming. Y'all call it like some like child molest, whatever, blah, 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 type of weird stuff, you know? But now when Tracy got her, she's like, I got young niggas, I just use them for sex and it's no problem. No black woman is saying, hey, cancel her.
Okay, this is my thing though.
Madonna? I can go all day with these women.
Young men like older women, and older men like younger women. It's so strange.
Okay.
So I don't think it's a problem with that. Because that's the truth, right?
I'm saying society, love, society-wise, because it don't matter what you think in your home, but now we're into social media stuff and what's correct and not, and what's getting now into your girl's head because she turned her phone on, she talking about this,
So this is my new drink. I gotta make mine really quick.
What is this?
So what we do is we make drinks. You have to be the judge to see whose drink is better.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make mine right now. Money, what is your drink called?
I'm not gonna. Okay, let me be honest. Let me be transparent. I just made that up.
Oh,
yeah, what's up? We should go get a name to it.
Call it something.
Cherry bomb.
Ooh, a cherry bomb. Okay. What you do with the plate?
You
threw it away?
Cherry pop.
No,
We got
you
the
need
cherry
it.
pop today.
Cherry pop.
I'm gonna let y'all know some real shit today.
Okay, so
because you got a lot of learning.
I got a lot of. We all do.
You got a lot of learning. We all do, but the problem is that y'all be thinking that because man, we understand the value of, we understand the world, we understand our value. Like the world been telling us the whole time, you ain't shit, you ain't got nothing till you got something. But y'all been told y'all been cute. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's the obverse. It's total different. And y'all can't understand that though. And that's another thing I want to tell you. Is y'all can't understand what I call because y'all don't understand, man. Y'all always hate us about the cheating thing, right? But the thing is, ever since you was 13 years old, man been trying to touch on you. Mm-hmm. Your cousins, your uncles, the man down the street. You know what I mean? So you've been always everybody wants this thing of mine. Why do they want this thing? You guys are
Mm-hmm.
And so you've been trying to keep this thing. But on the opposite end, niggas we've been like, man, I just wish somebody could take this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And when it come, I'm dropping it all.
Let me tell you something. It's so crazy. But I was older at this time. My man was in jail. And so I didn't have sex for a year. And I was like, oh my God. I need somebody to come knock this out. But I couldn't because he was in jail. So but I was older. So you're saying when you're younger, you're wishing somebody to come take it. Or you saying period. If you ain't had sex in a long time.
I'm saying from our upbringing, so that you understand the male nature and the female nature. So you guys been like that. And we've been like, man, can't wait till the day that I get a girl,
Mm-hmm. So I can put this thing on her.
Porn, and we like, man, that's what it go like. And man, when I get that day, it's gonna be hard, And we like, yeah, that shit, it's gonna go. That's why when men get in there, they act like porn shit, but they ain't really been with a woman yet, And so, but back to my point is that this whole time we've been trying to get that way. So when it comes to a relationship, y'all looking at us like, why y'all can't be and not like that. It's like, no, when a woman comes to us, we've been waiting for those times, and so we don't know how to say no sometimes.
Y'all don't know how to fight temptation.
Y'all don't understand what but that's the reason y'all belittle us. Y'all don't understand what testosterone is or what it is to be a man. It's like me telling, I tell people like this. Cheating is like losing weight. This is a very controversial thing. I know.
What
very
is happening right now?
Like losing weight. You guys are skinny, so you don't exactly understand it. I'm an athlete. I lose 30 pounds every freaking time I get ready to do a fight. So probably 2 or 3 times a year I'm going to lose 30 pounds, And so what it does to your body and how hard it is. And so my girl, she's a little thicker. And I tell her, hey, it's your job to maintain your frame, because it's your job to keep your man looking at you, And so stand on your weight and stuff. It's just, it's hard, It's hard. I'm like, man, yeah, I know. But it's hard for men not to cheat either. It's hard for me not to, to say no to women and have those, what's the word I'm looking for? Buffers. And that may be different things. Like maybe this would be, what if I told you not to have an Instagram? You know what I mean? Now it's like, well, you don't want me to have a life. It's like, no. Like, what if your man is like, that's the way he is? Like, I don't want people to see my girl like that. I don't want, like, now especially they know we're together. Now they really trying to, oh, that's Bobby Green's girl. And they're trying to get at you now. You know what I'm saying? And so now I don't want you to move like that. Like, I don't want you to have a social media. You know, I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying, what if he did? Y'all would be like, that's crazy. Because
Definitely.
you wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The buffers. You know what I'm talking about? The buffers on what you're willing to do for that person and shit. Like, y'all won't do that for that person.
It depends. It depends.
Yeah, it depends.
If, like I said, if my man is taking care of me and he don't want me to have social media, because honestly, I mean, if I wasn't doing this podcast shit, I would do it. Because I used to take social media breaks for like a whole year.
No, do it that way. If you were doing this podcast, see what I'm saying?
I couldn't. How am I gonna promote?
You need to stop this shit and focus on your life. Because why? This podcast shit is cool, but you need somebody to get your wheelchair and make sure they see you at the hospital.
You better have my motherfucking wheelchair.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing.
He better, but nah. You was over here running over this nigga, running for these niggas instead of me. When I was telling you I was to be at home, you like, oh, I gotta go over here with these niggas and shoot this show. But no, now you want me to be there for you at the hard times.
Oh, is that how you feel?
See what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. You chose your career over me.
But somebody
And
that's...
I'm not trying to say not have a career. But what I'm saying is, like, at the end of the day, that shit ain't gonna even matter. At the end of the day, your family gonna matter and what you created and what we built. The niggas, the sons that you raise these stars and shit, they gonna go like that.
I feel like...
But that's the thing, though. I can give up my career, right? And you can also leave me.
Now we're getting to it.
Forget all that.
It's that fear. That's that fear.
I think that everything will align itself, though.
But even this.
If I'm supposed to be with you, you wouldn't be making me choose between my career and you. If I'm supposed to be with you.
How old are you, sweetie?
I'm 30.
You saying some shit that a lot of women say to me. You know what y'all be saying? Y'all be saying shit like Hallmark shit. Like, come on a Hallmark card. You know what I mean? Like,
is that not right? Like, if your woman told you, I don't want you to fight no more at all. Figure something else out.
If she was gonna take care of me, yes. But see, that's it.
I don't know. I can't say I don't get taken care of. I know that I do the taking care of. I take care of me and my child. And if this podcast is supposed to be...
She's saying the fear is that you need to be like, because if something happens, what about me? You know? Well, how am I going to take care of me if he leaves me? That's the fear, right?
Yes.
Okay, what I'm saying is you should be able to negotiate a deal. We're talking about a deal when we're talking about a relationship. It's a negotiation. You know? Like, hey, what is it that you want? What is it that I want? So that we have an understanding of each other. So you go, all right, I want cheating on my side. You're like, hey, you want cheating? Damn. Well, if you want cheating, I want my bills paid on this side. You know what I mean? So, okay. Can we shake on the deal? All right, we shake on the deal. But y'all can't be grown enough to do that. You know what I mean? To make a negotiation like that. You say, all right, I don't want this, I can do this, but I can do this part, do this, and we make a deal. You know? Because we can't be honest with y'all and tell y'all, I'm going to fuck other bitches from time to time. You can't tell y'all that straight up because you can't deal with it. The truth. You think it's all y'all, and then the whole thing is about y'all. We love y'all, but it ain't nothing to do with y'all.
The cheating don't have nothing to do with us? Well, yeah, I believe that. I believe that. When a nigga cheat on me, they ain't got nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with you. You can be good, you can be bad. It ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yes, I believe that.
It's not me even thinking with this head. Like, I be trying to, like, man, when is she gonna stop? Like, I don't want to cheat. Okay? And I've been trying right now. Baby, I've been trying. And so, like, trying not to cheat, you know? But the problem is, like, when I'm doing this, I still feel like y'all think it's a norm. Like you're supposed to be doing these things. Because society's built this way, like, oh, you're supposed to be like this. But you don't realize that every man you broke up with came with these little flaws. Y'all always broke them up with them. Because they all came this way. But then it's like, no, but you saw a movie and you thought, this is a man, this is how I'm supposed to fit to. Just like your Hallmark card. You say this shit like, love doesn't hurt, you know? Love doesn't hurt you, you know? A Hallmark card. It sounds great on paper, you know?
I don't know.
But really, love does hurt. Love is about I was at church the other day, it said, love is long suffering. meaning I'll be with you for a long time and I go through the suffering.
We are gonna go through something in our relationship.
But we think it's supposed to be this happy thing. You know, it's a long suffering.
I don't know.
Yo,
well, let me just say it like this. I
thought it was supposed to be happy and I'm supposed to be happy and happy wife, happy life.
I had a relationship where everything felt like it. We went through shit, of course. We went through shit, but everything felt cool. Like it wasn't just so fucking hard. Like I feel like I wasn't fighting to be with somebody. Like I feel like it was working how it was supposed to work.
Why'd you break up with him?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Let's talk to the new guy. Why'd you break up with the new guy?
He's very controlling. Very controlling. I can't do nothing.
Okay.
Like last night I was at the jacuzzi with my friend, just me and my homegirl. At my house. Answered him, I told him I'm not like it's nothing. But since I am not in that bed, doing nothing, laying down, going to sleep or anything of that nature.
Yeah.
Now I gotta assume that you're doing something wrong. And that's probably my fault. Well, let me know.
You broke up with him for that?
I broke up with him for the disrespect that came with that.
What did you do?
Because you didn't have to disrespect me to the point of you spilling out all these nasty words instead of discussing how you really feel.
Now we're getting there. So it wasn't about the actual action of what he did. It was about the disrespect of what he said. Okay, cool. So what I'm saying to you is like, that's that Hallmark shit again. Nah, it's not real love. Real love is I'm gonna tell you some of the darkest shit you've been here. Is why?
No, you're not.
Is why? Because we in real life. That's that bullshit in real life. Every day together for 20 years, we're gonna see every light of each other. But you guys are like, oh, it's just gonna be happy. You can't No, we're gonna be yelling at each other. We're gonna get physical every once in a while. Like you're gonna have a relationship. I'm not saying like I don't ever touch my hands, put my hands on no women. But women love to put their hands on me, where I have to get around and yeah. You're like, oh shit. I didn't want that. I didn't even think about fighting, but somewhere in there around that 5 years, 7 year mark, you start getting in real love, real stuff where it's getting a little different, you know? That's what I'm saying. So that's love is what I'm saying. And so you're gonna get talked to, he's gonna talk to you, you're gonna say something to him too. That's real love. Real pain, and I accept you through your pain. You know what I mean? Because you got flaws too.
I feel like they're gonna get back together.
I can tell when you talk, you be talking crazy to him. I bet you be talking crazy.
I don't until he talks crazy to me.
And you feel that, but see.
Because we don't have to go there. You can express yourself in a different way.
I'm the man. Why you telling me how to express myself?
Why you telling me how to handle my life?
I'm the king, and I'm expressing it to you, my love. And then you gotta.
Why do you expect me to be in the bed at fucking 8 o'clock at night?
Okay, let's go to that. Now that's totally different. But okay, suppose I have work. I don't know what his schedule. I don't know, but maybe I got work, and I want to knock this out before I go to bed. And your ass is over here going with the jacuzzi. I'm like,
but we don't live together.
We don't live together.
I don't know the full story.
No, I'm asking. No, this is like
so I don't know this, but it sounds like I wanted you here, and you want to be there.
No, he wanted me in bed alone.
Oh, alone.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a whole like.
That's why.
And this is what I tell him all the time too, though. You want like me to be so put up, but you're not putting me up. You're not taking me on no date. You're not. What am I getting out of this? Why I can't hang with my friend today? I fucking work my ass off 11 hours a day. I deserve to.
Work?
Nope.
You don't work? Okay. And so, but y'all go with these guys.
I know.
But y'all go with these guys, and then y'all look at us and talk shit about men, but these are the guys y'all picking, a guy who doesn't work. Like, what were you thinking? What? Like, and then you said a nigga in jail. Like, what? Like, I ain't talking nobody down because I done been in jail, but don't get me wrong. It's just like, I went for one time and I said, hey, this ain't for me. This is stupid. You know what I mean? This is for dumbass niggas who got caught up. I'm not getting caught up no more. I'm not doing bullshit. I'm going to get my money legally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, but it's just the man y'all picking and how you moving.
That's true. That is very true.
It is true. Money.
That is very true.
You got shit moving and he ain't got shit going on. You know what I mean? Like, of course they want your ass at home. You got shit going on. You're like, man, I was over here at work 11 hours. Then we're gonna be over with the girls. They're like, man, what the? Get your ass at home. You just be
mad with me. I don't want you to celebrate life.
Man.
Hello, I want you to
live. You know? He ain't happy with himself. He got his own shit popping. If I got my own shit popping, then you can hop to my wave. You gonna have a lot of issues in a relationship because
they're not happy at the moment.
But only that's how y'all niggas treat us. Y'all niggas treat us different when we got money and don't got money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all treat us different.
I don't.
Y'all treat us different.
I don't.
And we just talking in general. We're not talking about personally you.
Yeah,
we're just talking about different. Y'all treat niggas different when it comes to that shit.
Yeah, women do. They ain't right.
This is a drink like this gonna look like it's gonna be fire.
What? Why you saying that in my mind?
Because I don't know. I see you with the Calypso. You have that too?
No.
That's what I'm saying. This shit look like, and a little Red Bull, this shit look like it should be active. But we gonna taste this motherfucker and we gonna figure out then.
Yeah, we about to. Let's.
And that's what I'm saying. Full understanding of your motherfucking relationship, but y'all understand what y'all putting out, but dude, like, y'all don't be understand what y'all getting too. What y'all giving. First y'all picking wrong. You know what I mean? And then expecting good results.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree. That's why I said. But see, one time I tried to do something different.
But I mean, every nigga may have a situation, and maybe you're trying to give him some love, and you trying to try out with this nigga. You really like him. Okay, cool. But even if that, you took the risk. You signed the contract. You signed up for this nigga.
I took the risk.
So with that being said, it's like, all I'm
and my dumb ass stayed 7 years.
I feel like y'all take the contract, and then y'all be like bitching and complaining instead of trying to focus on making it the best, and then if it isn't the best, then move on. You know what I mean? You were just bitching instead of being proactive and putting towards something to make it work versus just yelling at you about it and making more of a fuss.
No, you're right. You're right. And just fucking leave. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, go. Then if you can't build with them, then keep it moving.
You're right. You're right. But we be so in love. We be like, oh my God, like this it's just so cute. It just has to work.
You'll be looking at all that shit. He's 6 foot.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You ain't looked at the nigga what he do. You know what I mean? Like,
but also
can he do that for a long term, and he's gonna be able to support me long term?
But that's the thing too. We be digmatized too.
This nigga raps. You're like, oh yeah, he raps. What they fucking do? There's a lot of people that rap.
You're a fighter. You're a UFC fighter.
Yeah.
You don't think women stick around with you because of your career?
Yes, but I wouldn't suggest like for the average person, because a lot of people like
definitely
don't make money at the sport. So I wouldn't suggest like a woman like be with a fighter, you know, because most fighters don't make money.
Really?
Real shit. Most fighters don't.
That's interesting. Let's figure these drinks out. Let's taste
I know.
these.
I got cotton off like a motherfucker.
I asked you if you want water.
I'm gonna try these drinks.
Okay, let's go. Which drink are we tasting first?
I want to try her since they already been out of them, so they don't get too watered down.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, I'm scared.
Get it straight up.
She's scared.
I don't drink out of straws and shit. They look.
Oh, you know? Oh, my bad.
Like little dicks or something. You know?
Okay, I heard that before.
Kind of weird. You
okay,
know?
So give
I'm
me this.
drink it like a man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, sorry. Let me get my drink.
Don't tell us yet. Don't tell us yet, because we ain't tried it.
And what's that called here?
The Don Julio.
Okay. That's interesting.
I didn't do that bad.
Okay, not that bad. Not that bad.
White girls always gotta do this pretty little sugar on the rim shit. Like, y'all make me feel real sugary and real.
I think because you're supposed to, when you judge the drink, you're supposed to judge on presentation and the taste.
I'm with the girls, I guess so.
Yeah, you with the girls, ladies. Well, not ladies' night.
So I guess I gotta do this shit with the girls.
Okay.
I think I got my winner already.
Don't do that. You could have picked a better peach.
Don't do that. Oh shit.
I don't know. You can taste the alcohol in yours.
That's what you're supposed to do.
And what am I supposed to be judging off? I just thought it was judging off taste. Y'all niggas talking about presentation and
okay, just taste.
Shit. Just taste. You asking my opinion?
Yes. You're the judge.
I'm gonna go with the little cherry popper. Little cherry popper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was good. That was good. You got the W on this one.
I got the
I'm about
dub.
to post some more alcohol on this one now.
I got the dub.
Yeah, it got a little flavor on it.
Yeah, I don't know why this didn't have that seems watered down.
Look, you just freestyled that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was sitting here. I was like, hold on. What
You want some? No? You good? Okay.
I didn't know what I was doing, but I did it.
But we about to drink all this. I'm about to drink. So let's get into some freaky stuff.
Freaky.
Let's get into
Let's get into it, okay? So let's go light. Let's start light. Give me 3 songs for your sex playlist.
Okay. I'm an R&B nigga too. I'm a lover and a fighter.
Let's hear it.
Damn, let me see.
Men's playlists are actually better than women's. Half the time, especially when it comes
I
to
gotta pick 3 songs
R&B.
that I'm finna hit you to?
Yes.
Okay. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Say,
You heard like
I gotta go to my
what?
phone. I got like 2,000 songs. I'll probably say R. Kelly Sex Me.
Okay.
You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
yes. All right.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna do one that y'all probably ain't heard. You ever heard Take Care by Dream? The Dream?
No.
I know. Check that one out. You can be like, okay, I'm fucking with it.
Okay.
And I gotta do one like from like a movie scene, some type shit like that. Like we gotta do like, is it Maxwell or some shit like that? Like
Which one?
Love and Basketball. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You feel me?
Oh, that's fortunate.
Fortunate.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, that'll get, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What about you, Money?
No, it ain't fortunate. Nah, it ain't
Oh,
Fortunate?
What you
Nah.
want?
It's that she be crying some shit. Yeah.
That might be Pretty Wings.
Pretty Wings?
Is it?
For loving basketball shit, you know what I'm talking about?
Okay, don't judge me. I know I'm black, but I
You know
don't.
what I'm saying? You supposed to recreate one of them scenes, you feel me?
I don't know what. I don't remember loving basketball.
Okay. Let me see another love
Is it
scene.
the first time they did it? Was that the first time they did it?
Yeah.
Okay, Money, what about you?
Me? I don't know. I like t-shirt and panties.
T-shirt.
Okay.
That's my shit. I didn't know she was a freak like that. What's that one Beyonce song?
I don't know. It's a Beyonce sexy song.
Speechless?
I thought you were gonna say t-shirt.
Oh yeah,
Speechless.
T-shirt. Okay, Speechless. Mm-hmm.
I thought you would have said freak. Is it freak like me by Adina?
That's
Yeah,
now that's a good song.
I thought you would have came with some shit
That's a
like
good
that
song.
by Adina.
You got me.
If
You
you
got
gonna
me
go
there.
Adina, you know what I mean?
You know what's so crazy? A lot of people don't know this.
What?
That was my song at like 9 years old.
You are
Dina
disgusting him and
Dina had it
big.
popping. Yeah, Dina had it popping. You know what I'm saying?
That is
I'm a real
crazy.
R&B
She said,
head.
picture this. I'm in my bed.
And she had a little wave.
Body's hot.
Soaking wet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thinking about the things I like to do.
Okay.
She open wide when it
Everybody
comes
was
to
playing that
Freaking
shit.
you.
You hear me? That's what I'm saying.
Text me.
Speaking of that, we supposed to go to a little
baby,
Keisha Cole concert and
baby.
shit soon if y'all want to come
You
out.
seen
and
that
shit.
booty cheek?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love
My boy gonna get
Keisha.
us in there and shit.
I do. I love Keisha.
Where is it?
He know all that shit. He
Okay, well,
doing
yeah,
bookings.
we gonna talk about
I
it.
just pulling up.
So you got one more song.
I want to go with something R. Kelly because I love R. Kelly.
Man.
But he took Sex Me.
That's my shit.
Or Honey Love by R. Kelly too.
That's how too.
You don't know about
Yes,
Honey
I
Love.
do. Yep.
You don't know about Honey Love.
Free my nigga Kills, man.
I
Nah.
thought y'all was gonna be on the side. I thought y'all was gonna be on
He's
the side.
that nigga in there, but his songs is fine. Okay, let me pick mine. I'm gonna go with "Strip for You" by R. Kelly.
Okay.
Okay.
Let
me see. Okay.
It's so many R. Kellys.
What do you
12
say,
play.
knock some of them?
12 play. Yeah, I'll take my
Okay.
panties off to that. And let me see it. Damn, a third one.
The third one is always
It's hard, huh? Yeah, that's the hard one. I was on your ass. I don't know. But those are my guess
why?
too.
Because you ain't ever thought about it trying to be.
I haven't.
Do you have a like?
Y'all don't be putting a lot of work into y'all shit.
Do you really actually have a sex playlist?
Yes.
You do.
Really?
Yes, nigga.
I know I know.
Yes.
I think men.
See, y'all don't think we pay attention.
I think men more so have playlists than women because they the ones that put the effort in to go there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta get you to the mood.
Yeah.
Get her panties off.
Yeah. Yeah, for
Them
sure.
drop these,
You gotta drop these.
I can't listen to
but
music while
one
having
time
sex,
I was
though.
like, yeah, take those off. Drop them draws.
Mm-hmm.
It's how do you feel about that? Is that a turn on or a turn off? If a girl be like, okay, take your drawers off.
What do you think got on a second?
I want it. Yeah.
That was crazy. Yeah.
nigga was all stuck. Like, wait.
Whoa.
He like got me like, whoa.
I wasn't ready. Oh shit! Like, if I'm gonna be honest,
Are you into that? Are you into a woman initiated?
nah.
You're not.
Nah. I have to be honest. It's like,
Mm.
if I'm be
love
honest,
to initiate.
this be if I'm be honest.
Cause the man wants to do all this slow, like he want to ease his way into it. Come on, man. Let's cut to the chase.
That's what she think. Interesting.
I like sex. I like what is it called? Foreplay. I'm into foreplay now, but
Niggas be trying to turn your ass over and let me get this in.
like I don't want that. Like don't just
She
give
said,
me a little something. But if I tell you, what do you think I want in a second?
Just imagine,
Okay.
like, you playing the game, right?
Yes.
And then your
You looking
girl
so
come
good.
over and you like, okay,
see, you fucked up
yeah.
already. See, like, that's the problem is y'all got this shit in y'all heads, like this vision, and if it don't go right, then y'all be mad. Like, I was gonna be here, you would be sitting there, and you were gonna be joining me, and it's all gonna go like this, you know? And it just doesn't go that way. Matter of fact, I'm not playing video games because what the fuck? Video games is for boys. You know what I mean? I got fucking shit to do. You know what I mean? I'm doing fucking businesses. I actually came out tired as fuck. And you're like, oh, like, let me suck your dick. I'm like, I'm fucking tired. How do I want to smoke a blunt before I go in there and take a shower? And you're like, yo, stop right now and do this right now. I'm like, no, let me hit you when I want to hit you.
Oh my
You know what
God.
I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You-
know what I'm
We
saying?
only have sex when you want to have sex.
Yes, nigga, 'cause I'm the busy one. I'm the busy one.
Oh my God. What if I'm horny?
You just heard me.
Handle it.
I gotta handle myself.
Handle it.
Oh my God.
Handle it.
I've done that. I've had myself
I'll
right in
catch
front
with
of
you
them.
later.
I've done that too.
I
What do you think about that?
but-
What about that? Okay,
What?
what if she just, handle it, all right?
Yeah.
You in the bed right there, you tired, and she just whip out the dildo or the vibrator or whatever and start going to work.
So, interesting. I've had that happen before. And you know, you're sleeping and you feel like, look,
At the barbershop.
you know, you're like, oh shit, you know? And so, now there's two trains of thought. One is like, oh, what the fuck, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But the part of it too, me, like, I think it's dope because it's like, that's just gonna turn me on, you know?
Exactly.
Turn me on and get me more into it, you know? A lot of women are creative like that, you know?
Creative.
You guys, you aren't creative like that. You're not. You don't expect us to do most of the fucking work, you know what I mean? And you're creative. Let me suck your dick, you know?
No,
That's not creative.
I have whipped
That's
out
real
a toy.
creative. You know
I
what
have
I mean?
whipped out a toy. He was ready for
That
me.
don't sound fun. What kind of toy? What do I want if I want a toy? What kind of toy?
No,
Okay.
she for her.
Okay.
And I opened my legs and I let him watch me.
Okay, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. There we go.
Yeah.
We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
I
Okay,
know,
we're
boring
getting there.
bitch.
Now we're getting somewhere.
What are
What'd
you?
say?
I ain't no boring bitch.
Oh, it said bondage. I was like, oh fuck. I was like,
I'm into that.
I was not gonna say that. I was waiting for one of you to say that.
I'm
A lot of
into-
girls like that weird ass shit.
It's not weird.
It's
You
that
got-
50
I like-
Shades of Grey bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, what is your sex style?
Sex style.
Yes.
Like,
Are you
It starts
are you a
off
love
as
maker?
fucking
Are you
method.
just
Okay, so what I
you
like
just
to
go
do-
in?
What I like to do is I like to creep around her, I sneak around her like,
No, you don't.
You know that?
You lying.
Jumping up bounce. What do you mean your love style?
Some people are into
love style. So check this out.
Your
like,
sex style. So do you like
sex
it
style.
slow?
That's what I'm saying.
You a
I'ma
slow maker?
I'm break it all down.
Okay,
for you.
come on.
What I'm saying is like it's between you and that person. Mm-hmm. That ain't like I mean hit you the same way I hit her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
is true.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm like. What do you mean my sex style? Like, no, this is something that we kind of figure out together. You move your hips. Oh, okay, you like it kind of. If you kind of like, oh, nigga hitting too deep. Oh, she don't like it like that. You know? That's usually my problem. Hitting a little too deep. But anyway, that's another story. But yeah, so you gotta figure out your girl. You know, you gotta figure out your girl.
Okay. Oh, so I like to be slapped, bitten, yeah, all of that. Choked.
You too?
A little this and that.
What is
That's
it
me.
with y'all?
Oh, my scar.
It's like,
you see
all
that?
right, first of all, okay. First
You
of
see
all,
this right here?
Yeah. Now, first of all,
Bite me really
it's like,
hard.
all right, first of all, if we ever get into a situation where we're not good, you could take a picture of that and say he grabbed me and did some crazy shit. First of all, and especially if I'm a man with some money, I got some shit to protect. I got to think about these things with women because they're really relevant, especially now. You know,
I think
one,
that's how it
you know
was
what I mean?
with
Shannon Sharp, all these
Right.
The words right out of my mouth.
Listen long.
I feel like he was doing that in the bedroom.
He was doing all his
and then it was like, I'm talking to you like this outside of the bedroom, and it might just be something to turn you on. And you didn't flip the whole script. Now you talking about I want to slap you and choke you and all this shit. Well, that's what we was doing. That's where it is. Like, damn, I do get that, but
man, poor Shannon.
But
he got tricked.
So for you, do you play those type of games in the bed, like choke, because you know your strength? You gotta take it easy, right?
Nah, I'm a master at it, so I know exactly how to put it and push it and pull it, you know. But what I'm saying is like that shit ain't never been on turn on to me. I'll do it for you, but even then, I'm just like, okay, hurry up and you like that? Yeah. This is weird. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking in my head. You know, like you fucking weirdo. You know, you know, like damn. I don't know why you guys like that type of shit. It's like you want me to beat you and hit you and get aggressive with you? Like, I want you just to grab me and I want you just to take me in. I'm like,
sometimes I might be trying to figure out what we doing next. Like,
let's take it up a notch. Let's take it up a notch. Let's figure it out.
That's the problem with y'all. Y'all want Superman.
Yeah, I want you to hold me up by my neck and
just hold me by one hand.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it's like.
And then I'm choking while you holding me, and then oh my god. And then you have there's water everywhere.
You know, it's like 1% of men that can hold you like this with just one arm and shit. You know, it's like these fantasies you guys
it sounds so good.
These fantasies y'all be coming up with, you know, like the Dirty Dancing shit. You ever seen Dirty Dancing?
No.
It's some white people shit. I got a white girl, and so she want me to do that move. Where it's this move in the movie where the girl she runs, she jumps up on the guy and he catches her and holds you in the air.
Oh, then you can lick my pussy while I'm in the air, and then
you know what I mean? It's like y'all see these things, and I'm like, okay,
yeah,
babe, I don't know, but I don't know if you saw that all the way through. You know, on how that exactly.
I mean, we just gotta try it. We just gotta try it. Speaking of choking, though, I seen you. We always talk about this. I've been choked to sleep while I was having sex.
Oh shit!
Imagine that.
Well,
damn, bitch, wake up. Bitch, you a little too hard. Bitch, it's so tacky.
I didn't tap out because it felt so good, right? You know what it's like to be choked out.
Yeah.
Can we explain? Because everybody feels like I'm fucking crazy because I like to be damn near choked to sleep. It's like something in the brain that happens. It's like you get your spidey, I don't know, it just feels like a tingling and it like you relax and you just go to sleep.
Holy shit. You are nuts. Babe, Wake up! I can't go do this. You gotta wake up. I can't go to jail. You know
I can't go to jail.
Bitch, get up.
For real though.
Oh my God.
So like, I don't know. Like to me,
But does it feel good when you go to sleep?
to me, it don't feel good. Okay, you don't feel good.
What is it?
You know what you're talking about? Good. Okay, to me, like it's like taking a nap. I feel all rested and shit. I feel like I just woke up like, oh, I feel like, damn, I'm asleep, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like that, but I don't know about, I do feel a tingling coming back in my, blood coming back in my body and shit.
Yeah.
But it ain't never put me in that type of way.
Oh my
It never
God.
crossed my mind like, hey, your dick should get hard right now.
Right. What the fuck is going on?
I'm here training with my homies and choking and my dick gets hard. They're like, what? What the fuck? That never crosses our mind.
Like,
okay?
this really felt good in the bedroom. Like, that's a
You know, it
crazy
never
ass
crosses
shit.
our minds. Like, we're some man.
So
I don't
I'm
know.
really crazy. That's what you said.
Yes, yeah, that's why I said you're nuts. Like, what the? It just never crossed my mind.
Yeah, they told me I had a mental illness because of that.
I think so.
And that's the same thing with
Oh.
when everybody's talking about me choking out 6 of them.
Uh-huh.
And to do the choke, you got to get behind them, you know?
Yeah.
But us as black men, we super homophobic.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And niggas is like, how you let a nigga get behind you like that?
Yeah.
You know, how you let a nigga, you know? They say all kind of wild shit like that. But in my head, it's like, nigga, we man, I ain't even looking at that nigga like that.
Right,
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah.
It don't even
understand.
cross the nigga mind.
All
You know
I
what I mean?
am choking that.
Yeah. Put a nigga to sleep. And I never thought no sex.
That was
Don't even-
crazy,
you know what I
though. Do you think Six really went to sleep?
That's what everybody was saying. Yeah, he went to sleep, you know?
Oh,
Because he had the
All fair to
glasses
say.
on. Because he had the glasses on, you couldn't see his eyes.
Uh-huh.
But he just knew how to let his body go, and I just let him go, and I didn't hold him as long as I held Tiny.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So if
Tiny really was like,
yeah, nobody saw it because Tiny's little slick ass, and he did a little like right before that, he did a little. As soon as I touched that nigga, you know,
I
like
seen him
scary
tap
little
you.
touch, you know? Oh.
Tap.
So everybody was like, man, he tapped you to let him go. But right before that, he tapped, and I let him go, and he was over there acting like this.
no
You see?
lies.
Yeah, he's like, I'm knocked up, but he was faking. So I'm like, you fucking faking. Because I felt I just let him go. Like, I don't want to, you know?
Yeah.
So he felt a little bit, but he didn't go to sleep
All
or
the
nothing.
way,
He didn't go
yeah.
to sleep or nothing.
Yeah.
And so now I'm like, all right, now I'm going to really put you in, you know?
Yeah.
So that's when he was tapping. I'm like, nah, you going
You're
all the
asleep.
way through with this shit. We finna go half-ass with this shit. We got all these people watching. You finna get
Right.
in here and not jump.
You do this shit.
Jump, motherfucker. You know?
Yeah.
Shit.
He really went to, that nigga was snoring.
He was. I told him that. I called it. I was like, I looked at Six. I was like, you look like a squirmer, but Six is still like kind of up. You know what I mean? And I was
Yeah.
like, you look like a snorer.
That-
He was letting them go.
He was.
He was letting them go.
It's so crazy too because like I was told when I went to sleep that I was like convulsing when I started to come back. And when I seen Tiny do that, I'm like, damn, that really was true. Like I didn't know that because I don't feel it. I didn't feel like I was like shaking and shit coming back too. But
Yeah. Some people shake, some people snore, some people like blow bubbles, some people will talk, some people it's just how whatever it goes. So I got a little video, I film them, and then that's your video, your experience.
I seen you
know?
said that you do that to all your homeboys. Why is that a friendship requirement?
I feel like if you're gonna be around some real niggas, you know what I mean, you gotta really be in the field, you know, like that's just how it is for us, you know, and especially in IE, like San Bernardino area is real raw, and so if all my I'm from foster care, so I got black brothers, I got white brothers, I got Mexican brothers, so all the niggas don't want to do nothing with it. So that's like my brother right there, but he won't let me do nothing.
Yeah,
with
I can see he ain't. Yeah,
he ain't gonna get to none of that shit. But the white brother, Mexican brother, they open to the shit. So I'm like, hey, listen, you gotta know this shit. So in case we get down, you know, and I'll teach them how to fight and everything. So,
which speaking of which, show me how to kick this bitch like.
No. No, tell her that.
y'all need to learn jujitsu.
Yeah, hold on, let me stretch because my leg didn't go all the way up.
If you think you finna kick me, bitch.
For self-defense ones for women, like really protect yourself, I'd say the closest thing you guys can get to it, like to beating a man, you're not gonna beat a man, but the closest thing is jujitsu.
Jiu-jitsu? Yeah, I'm gonna go inside.
And then you like all that choking stuff. It's gonna be right up your alley.
Yeah, ooh.
You gonna be.
See, no, I can't do that because I might get my panties wet.
You gonna have fun. I like this shit.
What's going on with this?
Right. She's a weirdo. But what do you like more, head or having sex?
Personally, I'm gonna say having sex. A lot of y'all girls don't know how to get head. So keep it real. Keep it real. Like, man, y'all be boring me and shit.
Oh my God.
Like, can we get to the next part? Like, facts, man. Like, it be boring.
What kind of head do you like? Sloppy? Do you like spit? Do you like?
I like to see that feels good, okay? No teeth. You know? Like, man, what do y'all be doing? Like, I saw this in the movie. Yeah, that head be like, I mean, doing some shit. I'm like, man, who taught you that?
Oh my God.
Who taught you to do that?
Oh shit! So
What?
like,
Oh, go ahead.
even the sex part, I don't really like girls riding me like that. Y'all be like, oh, like doing some. Y'all do some other shit. Like, y'all find y'all spots and like, oh, let y'all have fun. Yeah, cool. All right, have fun. Cool. All right, you get that done and you get your little thing out the way. All right, cool. Now it's my turn. And now I'm going to go to work, you know? I'm trying to suck, you know? I'm trying to suck. Yeah, and I'm not going to just hit you like that at first. I'm going to take my time and see how you doing as we go to the fight. You know what I mean? You get one round, you're like, all right, she's still good. All right, now I'm going deeper and knock her out. And so how the fight go?
Do you eat pussy?
Do I eat pussy? Damn, they asked a bunch of shit. Goddamn, I wasn't ready for that one. I wasn't ready. Yeah.
Let's hear it.
What's the A-side?
Okay. Yeah, you got me on this one.
Oh, he don't want to
Listen,
say.
I'm 100. I always think keeping shit 100. I do. I think that shit is like, it's a competition because you can't suck my dick better than get your pussy. You know what I mean?
That's what you feel.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It shows in the results. You know? It shows in the results.
Okay.
You know? You can only fix it so much, you know?
Okay.
Y'all have to try to fix it, but we know y'all if you pay attention.
Do you like your balls licked?
Nah.
Not?
It's like,
Because that's too close?
that's just too sensitive and shit. First of all, like, I don't know, I don't like all that shit. Like, y'all sucking balls and shit, and I'm like, God damn. Like,
I was telling her.
the nuts hurt and shit.
I was telling her, because she says when her dude finishes after she sucks his dick, she likes to keep going. Have you had that before, where they keep going after you nut from, or have you ever? Like, you seem like you never had a nut off head.
No. I've met some super suckers, you know.
Okay.
And they're rare, you know. Some super suckers, yeah.
So
and they stayed around a lot longer than the other girls, you know.
But does it get sensitive?
Well, hell yeah! I'm like, get off! Get off! I don't like you. Get off me!
I don't like you.
Get off me!
What's up with that? What's up with the fucking what do you call it? Post nut clarity. Post nut clarity.
Not post nut. I'm talking about just at that moment.
Okay.
I feel like y'all girls be like getting off on that shit. Like y'all like seeing a squirm and you know.
Yes.
Like, like get off me with that shit. Get off me. Ain't your little project, you know? You know, y'all having fun too much. Get the fuck out of here. Let me be.
That is funny.
Okay. Or you now, let's try this. How long do y'all think sex should last?
I say my sweet spot is 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Answer.
Come on, crazy.
I like 20, 30.
20, 30.
What's you?
I thought y'all was going to say 6 hours.
No.
You know what I mean?
Like
No.
I like to do it.
Yeah, round two. Yeah, round two. You know.
Rounds.
I think what's the most rounds you've done?
Maybe like 4 or 5.
Yeah, where'd you go?
I think it was like either 3 or 4.
I like to have sex.
Did these niggas have jobs? women really got jobs. These niggas sling dick all day.
Oh shit!
Niggas sling dick all day. I'm like,
Oh,
when did you pay the bills? I was going in there, but no, nobody's got to use the answer for your money. Niggas slinging all day for you. Understand? It's like
these niggas have jobs. It's crazy.
I'm going 30, 40 minutes tops.
That's it.
And that's it. Where after I'm asleep, I got something else, or I'm going to do what I got to do. One of the two. You know what I mean? One of the two. Ain't no, like maybe I'll catch you.
No.
And this other thing too is like, it depends on if we just met each other or if we are in a relationship.
You're in a relationship.
When a relationship, then I'll catch you in a couple of days. It's like, that's what y'all girls like. I've been saying with my girl, she be like, hey, it's time to schedule. I'm like, listen, first of all, I don't want to wear this out with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've been to do this shit for years.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
Don't wear it out. Y'all be like 5 times you know what I mean, a week. And shit
like a leave,
yeah, it's like, we've been doing this for a long time. I don't want to get to the point where I've had sex with this. I want us to have sex with one woman, and all I see is this one woman, and it just becomes a jam job where it's just, all right, here, then you flip it over, and after that, then, all right, this is the spot where I nut at. Yeah. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? It's
but what if we just have our just like, because some days it's just you super horny for some reason. So
that's as you get older.
Yeah, so
as you get older, we slow down more in terms of, especially if we've been in a relationship. But you guys are big enough to grow, to open up your mind to understand us in sexuality, you know? Like bringing another woman in or doing anything like that is like taboo to y'all. And I understand it because like we wouldn't want to be with another man.
Right.
So I understand it. But what I'm saying is like, I think that our relationships, I think they lied to us. I think they played this thing for like society to have this monogamous relationships like this. But I don't know if it really supposed to work like that. We try these things, but in reality, it's like being with that one person for that long is a really hard thing to do. You know what I mean? And especially for the man too, because you guys get turned on differently than us. You know?
What turns a man on?
Oh, the visuals. We're visual. You know, you guys are feelings and make me feel a certain way that turns me on. We want to see something. And so I like my girl, she'll be like be dressed up and be like, let's have sex, but she's not like dressed, she's the normal clothes. I'm like,
yeah,
I'm a visual person. I'm like, take off your clothes, at least let me see something like to get me there, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but y'all expect our shit to just turn on like a motherfucking motor, you know what I mean? Push the button, turn on, you know? It's like, nah, but it's different for us. But so you guys understand, play something like porn or try something different to open your mind. I'm like, my girl be against porn, so she hated that shit. Like, you're cheating on me with that stuff. So it's like, you never really got like a...
How do you feel about the porn about to be banned?
Yeah?
That's what they say in the U.S.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I said they can ban me too.
You're lying.
Yeah.
Fuck, that sucked. I mean, man.
They take porn, they might as well take me with them.
Shit.
Take me, Jesus.
Man.
Porn is
I
on.
gotta go to?
Sheesh.
What is your porn category?
Is that including OnlyFans?
I'm assuming it would.
If so, I'd like it if OnlyFans was going. Then I would take porn to let go of OnlyFans, and then I'll call it even. Yeah.
What's your porn categories?
Ugh, y'all got no barrier. Y'all just go in. Like, damn.
Let us hear it.
I'm a wild man. I don't know if I can be seeing all this shit on TV.
They can.
Damn.
I asked you. You said nothing on limit.
Don't judge me, okay?
Okay.
Don't judge me. Okay. Don't judge. What the fuck?
Midgets.
I know when they're under 2 feet, you know? Oh, shit. Damn, if I'm gonna keep it 100, okay, damn, I don't even want to say this shit. That's weird. I don't like saying this shit, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Fuck it. Okay. So I'm not saying I would be willing to do them, but I'm willing to watch them.
Okay, let me see.
You know, it's different.
Okay, let me see, because I might be into it too.
Well, I'm just saying, like, anal, I like watching anal.
Okay.
Okay, and the bad one is like DPs, but I would never be into nothing like that. But I'd watch a girl into there.
Double penetration.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I'm one of those type of guys.
Yeah.
But I watch it and it's like, okay, cool. A girl like I would never do nothing with.
Yeah.
But it looks cool from there.
Yeah.
You know?
I used to watch DP. I'm into it's okay.
Let me hear this shit.
I'm into no, it's not crazy. I like the cuckold stuff.
That's for somebody watching you?
Yeah. Cause if in real life.
Real life.
I wouldn't mind that.
Okay.
Not my man watching, but somebody watching me and my man.
Okay.
And what else? So much. Oh, I love cream pies. Yeah, what about you, Monty? What's your categories?
I like what's it called? POV? Point of view?
Okay.
And I like watching girls. Like I like
lesbian porn.
Okay.
What is lesbian porn though? Like, why is that interesting? Do they use what is
sometimes they're scissoring. I don't know. I think girls do a lot of things.
I can't wait to get like a lesbian girl on here because I want to know.
It's more like, I don't know.
Okay, Bobby,
Intimate.
Okay, this is the last question, okay?
Okay.
We talked about this in one of the chats. When you pee, do you wipe the tip?
Do you wipe the tip? Hell no.
Just give it a little shake.
You just shake it off.
So I got a process. First I kind of like a tube of toothpaste
Wait, what is that?
Yeah, I do that so that I don't piss all over the toilet.
So that extends the...
So I can control it and then kind of shove it all
so when you pee, wait.
in the hole so I don't piss on the rim of the toilet if I didn't lift the toilet seat.
When you pee, do your dick go hard?
In the morning. Not every time. Like, what the fuck? Your dick's hard every time.
So when you pee...
You guys have these questions. Girls you guys just think these things like, man.
So when you pee, your shit is soft? Yeah. Why did I think that it gets hard?
I thought that too.
Matter of fact, it's actually harder to piss when it's hard.
Really?
Yeah. Like in the morning when I try to if I try to take a shit and my dick is hard, it's in the water. You know, I got to do this weird thing where I do like this, where I'm like trying to shit, but then I get up and then I got to take my dick out and put my shit back on the toilet.
You're lying.
But then there's still like piss starting to drip out, so I got to go back in and don't drip on the floor. My girl would get fucking mad. So then I go back like this and try to shit and then go back and forth. This shit is weird.
Maybe it is hard.
And then if I'm just pissing, then you just got to make sure you it's just hard. It's hard. Like, fuck that. You want it soft.
Oh my God.
I had that idea too, though. I will say I did have that idea. I thought it was hard every time y'all peed.
But,
I thought that was y'all sign that y'all had to pee.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, baby, you got pee. It's filled up. Baby. That's it. So I thought you were going to say something about
oh my God.
Have you guys, okay, let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys lick chodes?
Huh? Ass?
Chodes. That's not.
What is chodes?
Ain't that the section before the
Oh, the gooch.
Yeah, gooch. Yeah. Chodes or gooch. I don't fucking know.
I did it.
You did it?
I've never done that.
You never done it?
I lick balls, but I
You
ain't.
do it again?
I'm sucking balls,
Okay.
but I ain't licking no
lick it.
gooch.
I'm going to rub a little bit right there and I'm going to lick it.
I don't know why, but it seems like girls try to do that to me.
Really?
Yeah. And I always got to tell them.
You know.
I got to always tell them no.
Hold on.
No.
You're not into it.
No, I don't want to be that. Personally, me, I can't get past the psyche that I feel like a woman with my legs fuck that. Nah, don't do that shit. Nah.
Yeah.
You know what
I feel
You're
you.
like, get that girl. Go get that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so nah, if your guy got you eating your gooch, something's wrong with him, you know?
Yes.
Something's wrong with him.
Well, I don't know. Everybody, to each his own. But
I don't know. It's a little suspect. There's only two ways you're gonna eat it. You're gonna eat it like this, or you're gonna go like.
No. That's the ass, not the gooch. The gooch is not hard to get to if he's laying down.
Yeah.
I'm had to,
All you gotta do is lift his paws up.
See.
Lift right there. Pull it up. Pull it up.
Oh my God. That is crazy.
Oh shit.
Now I don't want you to toot it up and
Yeah, because then I'm going to really feel like you're a little bitch.
Yeah, you better look at it. You better look at it a little different.
Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode with Bobby Green. What do you have coming up before we turn it off?
What am I got coming up? All things I got coming up, I don't want nobody knowing about. You know
Okay.
what I mean? I don't want nobody knowing my business. I don't be trying to be like that, like be in the spotlight or ask for any of this shit. Like it come and come. You know, like that's the new world. Everybody's trying to be Instagram famous and I'm just doing me. If I pop up on your shit, I pop up on your shit. It's cool. It's an honor to be here, you know? But I don't be like looking for attention or anything like that, you know?
Yeah.
Likes and clicks and comments and none. I don't care. So I don't need nothing to tell you what's going on and watch out for this. And, like, no, that shit make a bunch
When
of
you
moves
see
that I'm
it, you
telling, like,
see it. Okay?
Yeah,
Period. I feel you. I
You tell
feel
people,
you.
then they know. You know?
I hear that. But we definitely enjoyed having you. This was a great episode. It's a key. We had a good
I
time.
took the dub.
She took the dub, whatever, even though my drinks look better.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to her on taste.
Okay.
And that blood orange too was kind of sick. You know, that's just pretty dope.
Yeah. We will see. Leave any comments in the comment section. Hope we see y'all in the live chat. And yeah,
Get up.
we'll see y'all in the next episode.